Yo, Kash Patel is pissed, guys, and he wants people to know about it because he's out here making moves, man. Horrible leftist hack messes around and finds out. Kash Patel slaps Turncoat Mike Pence advisor Olivia Troye with legal notice for defamation. Yet another example of the left's desperate attempts to smear President-elect Donald Trump's allies. Olivia Troye, a former advisor to Turncoat Mike Pence, is facing the heat after making outrageous defamatory statements about Trump's pick for FBI Director Kash Patel. On November 30th, 2024, President-elect Trump announced the nomination of Patel to lead the FBI, an institution tarnished by years of political corruption under figures like James Comey and Chris Wray. Absolutely, man. Are you kidding me? James Comey especially? Dude. Trump praised the nomination, viewing Patel as a figure who could restore integrity and accountability to the Bureau. Olivia Troye, who has gained notoriety for her venomous tirades against the former colleagues, appeared on Joy Reid's MSNBC show to launch a tirade against Patel. Among her baseless accusations, Troye claimed that Patel had lied about intelligence, put Navy SEALs at risk, and even misinformed Mike Pence. These allegations were delivered with the venom and theatrics of typical MSNBC echo chamber. No, literally, dude. And then wasn't James Comey head of the FBI when they came up with the Steele dossier, and they used it for the in the court to get the FISA warrant for the surveillance, dude. So dude, and not to even mention that, but the targeted prosecution and the targeted investigations that the FBI has been engaging in over the past 9 years, dude, man, something needs to be done. I think we need Kash Patel in the FBI. I worked with Kash in the White House. I was Vice President Mike Pence's counterterrorism advisor, so I had to coordinate with Kash a lot. Kash Patel is a delusional liar. He would lie about intelligence. He would lie about making things. Oh my gosh. What the? Yo, let's just hear her say it herself. Hold up. I'll mute my mic real quick to avoid the echo.
I worked with Kash in the White House. I was Vice President Mike Pence's counterterrorism advisor. So I had to coordinate with Kash a lot. Kash Patel is a delusional liar. Let me just be very clear about that. And he would lie about intelligence. He would lie about making things up on operations. I think Mark Esper has talked about that as well, where he put the lives of Navy SEALs at risk in an operation when it came to Nigeria. These are things that actually were happening in real time when he was in the role of CT coordinator in the White House. And I know this because at some point I realized that I needed to double check Kash's work to make sure that I wasn't misinforming Mike Pence by relying on his word. So I had to go around him. And this is a guy who openly has contempt for people in national security, for people especially at DOJ and the FBI. He made open comments like this. And so I think, there is a little bit of fear here from people where they know that someone like Kash Patel is fully capable of just doing partisan investigations, whatever it takes. It will be insane if he becomes the director of the FBI. And I fear for the law enforcement personnel there who are going to have to navigate this. And quite honestly, when I look at Kash Patel in combination with what is Pam Bondi going to do if she gets in as AG? Is that top cover for him? I mean, these are all the things that concern me when I see all of these names being proposed for all of these different positions, because this is a very real risk and to the detriment of Americans, to be clear.
Whoa. How do you make a statement like that on national television without first consulting a lawyer? Whoa. Though that was, you absolutely need to have the receipts to back that up, because she made concrete statements about things he did and effects he had that absolutely affect his reputation on the public stage. Oh my gosh, dude, it wasn't her opinion. She didn't qualify anything as her opinion. Oh man, whoa, this is defamation if I've ever seen it. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was bad. In response, Patel's legal team wasted no time delivering a hard-hitting letter demanding Troye retract her defamation statements within 5 business days. The letter exposed Troye's allegations as complete fabrications. And it accused her of knowingly spreading lies to malign Mattel's reputation for personal gain. The letter also placed Troye on notice to preserve all documents, communications, and evidence related to her false claims. The letter reads, "This law firm represents Kash Patel. Litigation will be filed against you if you fail to publicly retract defamatory statements you made about Mattel on MSNBC on December 2nd, 2024. Be further advised that you should identity and preserve all hard copy and electronically stored documents, information, and data that relate in any way to Mr. Patel and your statements about him on MSNBC. On December 2nd, 2024, you appeared as a live guest on MSNBC and made several false and defamatory statements about Mr. Patel. These comments include that he would lie about intelligence and lie and make things up in operations. Wow, this is a complete fabrication, and you know it is false by virtue of your former position at the White House. At no point did Mattel ever lie about national intelligence and place Navy SEALs at risk or misinform the vice president. Not only do you have actual knowledge of this falsity of this smear, but you also did so with the malicious intent of degrading his character and cynical self-promotion. This is, of course, not the first time you have milked your former title as a means of spreading lies about the associates of President Trump. You are already embroiled in a lawsuit for your disgusting lies about Ambassador Rick Grinnell. Patel demands that you retract your lies in a public statement on your X account within 5 business days of the receipt of this letter. Unless this step is taken, Patel will take swift legal action to uphold his rights and reputation. With this letter, you are also on notice on your ongoing obligations to preserve documents." Wow. Dude, she really stepped on it, man. I don't know how she thought she had the room to make some crazy statements like that, man. Those were definitive, concrete statements of, hey, I saw this dude get people hurt. He is bad at his job. Do not hire him because of what I saw him do and how I saw him fail people. Whoa. I mean, dude, if there is any other, especially if this affects his confirmation, if there is any other clear-cut case of defamation more than this, please show me, because, dude, this seems like textbook defamation. The letter shared online by Olivia Troye, so she shared it, was accompanied by her boastful remarks as she doubled down. So who knows, man? Somebody might have told her that if she's going to come out and say this, she's going to get a kickback, plus she's going to get protections and coverage from the legal liabilities, right? Who knows who's sponsoring this kind of thing just because they desire so hard for Kash Patel to not even be confirmed. You get what I'm saying? Today, Kash Patel sent a letter to my counsel, Mark Zaid, threatening legal action and demanding that I retract my comments on MSNBC about his unfitness to serve as FBI director. This aligns with his threats against the media and political opponents, revealing how he might conduct himself if confirmed in the role. What? He's saying you defamed him, lady? What, are you saying he's supposed to be a carpet that he just lets people walk all over? Because if that is how he was, I wouldn't trust him in the role. What are you talking about, lady? I stand by my statements. My priority remains the safety and security of the American people. I'm not the only one who's expressed concerns about him. So why me? And so it begins, Troye wrote. Wow. The way they use framing. Guys, I just dropped an article yesterday about recognizing propaganda and the way that they establish narratives in the media. Yesterday was all about strawman fallacy and how strawman fallacy has been used to defame Pat Buchanan, Donald Trump, and Ron Paul. I thought they were great examples from our cultural zeitgeist through different points in history to really kind of demonstrate how classical liberalism is reframed as fascism and how they use the strawman fallacy to really kind of reframe their opponents' positions to make them look fascist, right? And this is a misrepresentation of Patel. Dude, she's straight up lying and defaming him. I wouldn't call this a straw man of Patel right now, but dude, like this whole framing right here, like this false framing right here that they're using, I'm not the only one that expressed concerns about him. You directly made false statements about what he did during his role in an official capacity, lady. What are you talking about? Like, you crossed the line. Other people might have not liked him, might have felt he's not qualified because of his background. They might have made subjective statements that didn't have concrete implications. Lady, you crossed the line beyond expressing your opinion to make concrete statements about what he did and how he got people hurt in his role in office. So yeah, you're getting sued. What did you expect, lady? My God, here's a tweet. Jeez, man. Yo, good for Kash Patel. Man, he's got some cojones. I like that he's stepping up and making these moves, and he's saying, hey, stop defaming me, guys. This ain't cool. I don't play these games, man. No, I'm with it, dude. I like the guy. I like his heart, man. I want to see him in office, bro. Kash Patel, to me, is one of the most important people that we can get in office, especially in the FBI, dude, to start changing things, man. Seriously, man. Let's get this done with Patel. Anyway, guys. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on this next segment, all right?